Hello and welcome to Doodle and Chill. And today we're talking about the Ace, not Edwin the Ace Acevedo, but his character, the Ace, the Ironclad hero. How's it going, buddy?
It's going great, man. Thank you for having me on. It's always fun to hang out here on Doodle and Chill.
There you go.
Yep.
That was an uppercut.
Yes, notifications out the ass.
And we
Funny
also
thing is,
have
like,
my.
we don't get them for
Go ahead.
everybody. Too. YouTube likes to play. You know, that's another
And we
problem.
also and we also have the mighty Beak with us.
Hey.
And seems like he's drawing angels again.
Yep. As per usual.
Again.
Saw the,
Can't
I saw the
escape
big
them.
I saw the big titted angel woman and I was like, that's it. That's what I'm going.
Simping for them angels.
We should
I
make
mean
that into a shirt. Simping for angels. That'd be great. That'd be hilarious.
I
I
mean
would buy that if you put that on the Sage Workshops. I'll buy one.
could
And,
you imagine this could you imagine the sex would be heavenly?
So
rim shot.
let's
Little
let's see if we can have a closer look to what he's doing. How do I do this?
Alright.
Click on that icon. There you go. Sorry,
Yep.
guys. I'm using StreamYard today, and I'm still getting used to it. I'm usually using OBS.
Yep, just laying out the pose here.
What's up, El Gargle?
Yeah, hell, brother. Thank you for joining us.
Yeah, you're using the can thing for the head now.
Mm-hmm.
It's working, eh?
Yep.
Yeah, look out. El Gargoyle's already standing at attention. He knows what the deal is.
And me, I'm doing the ace, but future ace, but the ace, whatever. How'd you call it again?
Yeah, it's the ace.
Okay, so I'm doing my own little version because, you know, it's always fun to have fun.
Yeah, a lot of people don't know that, but the shoulder cannon design that you see some artists do was created by Sim. We were messing around, doing some character design work, and he just kind of brought that up. And I liked how the
And
design looked.
and that helmet look.
Yep, the little star and everything. Yeah. Like I said, it's the fun thing about working on these characters, seeing different artists give little tweaks and different takes on everything. It's it's really incredible. I meant to do like a same character tweet. I think I have it saved. I was gonna do one today, but the day just kind of ended up going too quick. And it was just me showing all these different images of different artists' take on the Ace. It was Canales, Narwhal, Render Contender, Mike McMahon, a couple more. Sweens. Yeah, all you see like all the different takes, and you're just like, that's awesome.
Mm-hmm.
It's really cool seeing it kind of come to life like that.
Yep. It's always cool to see other interpretation of your characters.
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely.
Because it's fun to see what people highlight in them. Because you get to notice what they like the most because they're gonna put like more highlights on it.
Yeah.
Like I thought it was funny in the beginning that it took a while for people to realize that Vincent's hair goes on the side. Like if he's always in the wind.
Yeah, it's a cool little sim touch.
I thought it was funny, like that gimmick in the movies. Like people would always try to put that fan to look like they're cool. I'm like, what if that guy always freaking fix his hair like he's always in the wind to look cool, even if there's no wind.
Yeah, we were joking about the hair of Kurt Russell in Big Trouble in Little China.
Yeah.
He had like all the hairspray.
Yeah.
Like every time he went on set, just give him two bottles and just make sure that thing doesn't move.
Dude,
That was impressive.
there's only one scene where he's wet. Like the hair is wet is when he comes
Yeah,
out of
and
the
the whole
water.
thing is rain, which is funny.
Yeah,
The
like
whole
his
scene
hair is
the
waterproof.
whole movie is basically raining.
But do you remember back in the days that was one of the first things that they used to promote selling you airspray, that it was technically waterproof, water resistant, until
So
people realized that it actually burned
Yeah.
your scalp. So that's what.
so
Got El Gargo asking in the chat.
What is he
Yeah,
asking in the
you don't
chat?
want to play around with that.
Dude, it's more Dark Star than Mandalorian, to be honest.
yeah.
Dark
Uh,
Star. What's the other one? Doc Hawk.
Uh, El Gargo saying it's Ace, your version of a
Your version of
Mandalorian. Yeah. No, everybody, Darkhawk. Yeah, it's mostly Darkhawk inspired. I was a big early '90s Marvel fan. So he's very much. When me and Sunis were talking about the character, we were talking about different inspirations, and I was telling him, I'm a big like Green Lantern fan, a big like Darkhawk fan, and I think that's kind of where he took like a mix of Darkhawk with maybe like a mix of like some Star Wars kind of a little bit, and kind of there's a bunch of like armored heroes. If you look throughout like especially in the '90s, there's also some like random robotic armor kind of guys. But it is mostly based on Darkhawk. I was a huge fan during the '90s. I loved like the first 25 issues of the series.
He's
I
just a
think
fan of
they're
anything that
great.
has Hawk in it, because he's also a big
Kind
fan
of
of
falls off after
Shadow
that,
Hawk.
but the character was always interesting to me. The look, they were able to like evolve how he looked and his power set and stuff like that throughout like the series, which I thought was really dope. As different artists came on, they gave their own takes on it, and that's kind of a lot of the inspiration really comes from that. If people have read those and go through those, I think they'll see like a lot of
You're botting out there,
like
buddy.
I said, it's like
Yeah.
a '90s throwback.
So is this what was happening to me on the caller show today?
Yep,
Okay.
pretty much.
Yeah, you kind of
Except he
brings
has
that kind of
distortion.
classic comic book
You back with us?
classic storytelling back,
So as you can see, Ace is an
my,
AI.
my my version of it now.
Ace.
I hope people check it out, man. And the signing list is doing well. Thank you to everybody who signed up for the mailing list.
He's not hearing us at all.
Yeah.
Can you hear us? No.
It's very muffled.
So yeah, go check. Go check. Oh, guys, I couldn't comprehend the last 5 minutes. I know. We're trying to tell him, but he can't hear us. I'm guessing it's the distortion or the connection. But yeah, go check it out. Go back. Go sign up for the Ace mailing list. As you can see now, we also lost him, so he'll
Yeah.
be right back. So yeah, he's been working on this for almost 15 months. He's trying to bring back that classic superhero like Dark Star and Dark Hawk, more than the Mandalorian hell. This is almost a bad techno track, I know.
I hope it comes back better, faster, stronger.
hmm Yeah, I don't know. Like, I really like this series, the Dark Hawk before. Like, I have the
Yeah.
entire series, but I really like Dark Star better.
Yeah.
I don't know if you
Oh,
know what Dark Star was.
yeah. One thing I wanted to bring up because you're talking about Kurt Russell, I found out an interesting fact.
What?
His the name of his double in Escape from New York was Dick Warlock.
Dick
That's gotta be
Warlock.
the that's gotta be the coolest name ever.
Do you want to know another fun fact?
But
You know, the name Snake Plissken.
yeah,
It's actually the name of a guy that Carpenter knew in high school. One of his friends in high school, yeah. One of the tough boys in high school. His name was actually Snake Plissken.
nice.
Great movies. Never get tired of watching them. The weird thing is, we watch the one from LA, and it reminds you so much of what the freaking happening today.
Yep.
Oh, here's a little glimpse of something else. While we're waiting on Ace to come back, people. Here's the layout of a new cover for Tales from the Nightmares, #2.
Sweet.
I'm doing right now. I'm, detailing it a bit. I'm gonna do a pencil, and then that's gonna be the cover that Inkspot's gonna be painting. So it's gonna be the variant cover of Tales from the Nightmares 2.
Nice.
Full paint over.
That's gonna be awesome.
Yep. And he's back. It says device not connected, so I'll wait for a second. Welcome back, Ace. Well, it's nice to see you're back. So, you definitely want to sign up for it. You're gonna, if I'm remembering properly, he's giving away a free trading card. And it's Canales and Swing on the art. And you definitely want to get in on it.
Mhm.
And while you're at it, check out the link too for Mothman.
Yeah, that's fun.
And go get yourself a copy of Seven Legions.
Yep.
Because it might be closing very soon.
Yeah, maybe.
We never know.
Yep.
Yeah.
But whoever backs tonight will get this drawing that I'm working on. First person back tonight gets this drawing.
Yeah, he's been
And
doing that. He's been giving away random sketches to his backers, the new ones and the old ones.
yep. Yeah, whoever backs gets this one, and then I'll give my first drawing of the month to a random backer. So,
El Gargos, did you know Christian Bale grew up in a circus and his parents were flying trapeze artists? Really? Is that true? So, would make sense, and he should have been Nightwing, motherfucker. Come on. He would have been a freaking awesome Nightwing, that's for sure.
Yeah.
Like, I have nothing against the first movie that he did as Batman, like the younger Batman, but the rest of it, dude, the two other ones, he wasn't Batman. He was just like a rich, spoiled freaking brat that wanted to beat everybody up.
Yeah.
There was no detective or inventor or anything like intelligent about the guy. He was just a big brawler. I wanna go punch some people.
Now, can you imagine if they had stuck with like what's the name of the guy who played the first movie
Oh, that's how
Batman?
we do this. Sweet. Sorry. I just figured out how to highlight the freaking thing. Never tried.
Like okay, so the guy who played uh, Batman during the first movie, I can't have a brain fart on his name, but imagine if they'd stuck with him through the whole series, brought in Christian Bale, like a young Christian Bale, to be Nightwing,
Mm-hmm.
and faces off with Joker, and Joker says, uh, the he just as like a joke, does the Huey Lewis in the news scene from American Psycho.
El Gaggar even goes and says he was first casted as Batman in Batman Forever as Robin, but it's Chris O'Donnell
Oh,
that got the role. So, no, that will make sense.
yeah,
Nah, I didn't know that.
Yeah.
okay.
Oh, welcome back, bro.
Yeah. Can I just say how
So,
much I hate StreamYard? I'm
yeah,
literally talking away for like 5 minutes and nobody can even hear anything. I'm like, come on, man.
okay,
Like,
we're
give me
going
a
back to
break.
hanging out after this.
No, it's not. It's not you because it's been happening on a lot of different ways. It's just for some reason it's just not. It doesn't want to work with my internet. Like it just keeps bugging out.
There you go. Now I'm joined that infamous shoulder cannon.
Yeah, looking sweet.
You know what was the inspiration of it a bit? The head of freaking Wally. Thought it was funny.
That's hilarious. That is hilarious.
Or like what was it? Like Short Circuit, I think it wasn't for you guys.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yes, it's okay. Yeah,
Johnny Five. Yeah.
Funny number 5. Yeah, I haven't seen those movies in forever.
Mm-hmm.
Speaking of which, I gotta get a poll out tonight. Keep forgetting. Sorry, everyone. I'll make sure I get a poll out before, right after the show ends. I'll put up a poll for the watch along stream.
So what's gonna be the choices right now?
I got to go back through the chat of the last show, but there should be, I think, at least 4 or 5 options. So.
I'm enjoying this new pencil tool, dude. It's kind of cool. Mm-mm-mm.
All right, so now I'm
Oh,
trying to think back about what the hell we were talking about earlier.
but we were talking about the Ace.
Yes, but I'm trying to figure out exactly what. So I don't want to go over things again, but
But I covered the fact that you're giving away a free trading card.
yeah, by Archsider.
Mm-hmm.
It should be my pinned tweet on Twitter at Edwin Aces, so you can go check it out. Looks sweet. Sam, I helped design it. Did a great job.
Thank you.
Yeah.
And if you think it looks a bit like the classic, 90s Marvel, well, that was the point. A
Yeah,
more modern version of it,
yeah. You want to give
including
it
the
a
stripes.
tribute.
Yeah,
Yeah,
we kind of
oh
gave it
yeah,
like imagine if it was a modern version of it. So we immediately went like, it's gonna need to look like it's on the phone.
yeah. No, it looks great, man. Like I really think when we saw the final thing come together, we were like, "That's it, man."
And especially that not too long ago, somebody told me that they might have like a battle system that could be easy for us to put on our cards for free, like an open source thing. Dude, that might be interesting soon.
Yeah, that would be cool.
Yeah.
So we could all have like versus type of cards. Like imagine
Hmm.
having like every time you buy one of the books, they can offer you a card. It has you can go on a website. It gives you a random like thing according to what you're putting as your character, traits and stuff. And you
Yeah.
print your card, and it will be made to work. And it's a concept with some you can play with dice and stuff. So it's something you could easily do for cheap. Just backing a book and getting the card and
I would be
collecting them.
so into that.
Yep.
Yeah.
Like we've been talking about it for a long time, but he just came up and the other day on the stream. I think his name is Nova Blast or something, and he's like, "Oh yeah, I've been working on it, and nobody seems interested. Dude, we've been talking about it anytime. He goes, just tell me when it's ready, or anytime you want, hit me up. I have it. Me and a few other one we're in.
Yeah.
We've been wanting that. Dude, come on, let's having trading cards, but that you can make yourself your own little like team up type of thing, crossover, and play with your friends or your family."
Yeah.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
Yeah, here's my. It's been a while. I haven't touched that character. I'm making him a bit more beefy, but hey,
I might go for
it's like he has Colossus arms now.
it. Yeah, he does kind of a little bit, you know. Yeah. I think one of the coolest thing is the little like shoulder strap.
This thing?
Yeah, looks. I don't know, it really kind of stands out. You know, I'm a fan of the pouches, so
Mm-hmm. That's why I put pouches.
exactly. More pouches, the better. I was trolling the guy who does Johnny Phantasm.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I was trolling him. He's drawing Cable. I was like, "Where are the pouches, brother?"
You cannot have cable without pouches.
No, he had like this big gun, like covering all of Cable. I'm just like, I don't know why you did that, brother. Gotta shrink that gun and get the pouches in. Uh, yeah, so I did remember what I was rambling on about, which nobody could hear. It's about like the it's so frustrating, like because I can't really notice it on my end, you know.
Yeah, no,
Like
and even if
it
we're
doesn't.
telling you, you can't hear us.
Yeah, it's like and then yeah.
And we're like,
Nobody wants
hey,
to hear
hey,
that.
and you just keep going. Like,
Yeah,
okay, we're just
like,
gonna listen
yeah.
then. And
Like I'm feeling good, you know. Telling everybody about the Ace, you know, 90s throwback comic, you know, all this fun stuff. Then you're like, oh, I just said all that for nothing.
nobody heard it. Yep.
Yeah. It's a good thing it hasn't launched yet, so we can do this Ace Part 2 when it actually launches.
When is it? When are you planning on launching it?
uh, if everything comes together, it'll be end of January. I do want it finished, at least to have all the art, all the pages finished and colored.
Dude, if
Because
this keeps up,
the lettering won't take long.
we're gonna have a whole bunch of project in January, February, and March.
Yeah, everybody's gonna be launching,
Yeah, we have a
but
whole bunch
everybody's
of
launching
friends.
now. You know, like every day now, like you know, projects like 3, 4 projects just launched in the last like 2 weeks, I think. Like
Hmm.
you know, so I mean, it is what it is. You just gotta set your date, have a goal, and go.
And people, Space Heist is real.
Oh yes, it's coming. It is coming. You're gonna love it.
Okay, you know what? Since it is the Doodle and Chill show, we could give a little more info, no? On what it is?
Yeah,
Or
I
no?
mean, Yeah, no. Look, we're giving exclusives, man. Talk about it. You know?
So Space Heist is gonna be a crossover between Nat and Ace, and Space Heist just says everything.
Yeah. So it's
And
gonna be a
trust me,
little heist
it's
comic.
it's gonna it's not gonna be a classical heist type of thing, but it's gonna be fun as hell.
Oh yeah, it's gonna be a blast. A
It's not
lot
a
of
heist,
shenanigans
you know.
going down.
It's not a heist movie, but it's a space heist.
It is. Space heist. I need Drew
Convoy.
to make the theme song like Captain Love. I just want. And then they had a space heist. I need that to get stuck in everybody's head before we launch. It's like,
Oh, okay.
uh,
Thank you, L. If you hit the same comment, it removes the lower third. Thank you. That's cool. Oh, I can even put people on timeout from here. That's interesting. I'm not testing it. You're good, Al.
yes, thank you, Algargo, for saving the show. Uh,
So yeah, it's gonna be the space heist, and it's gonna be happening. It's gonna be a one-shot thing. It's not gonna be like you know, in Ace. It's not gonna be in that. It's gonna be space heist.
it is coming. It'll be dope, man. Lots of cool stuff coming.
And you're gonna have to have those two guys having to get to work together. That's gonna be interesting.
Yeah, two different attitudes, two different mentalities. It's gonna be fun.
Sorry, I just remembered the convoy.
Yeah,
we
man.
need to
Look,
get we need to get the rights to the song Space Trucking.
yes, that's what I'm thinking, man. It's Deep Purple, man. That's
Yeah,
when you think Space Heist, think Deep Purple, and
yeah,
that'll give you the theme of what we're going for, man.
yeah,
Just
exactly.
just throw on that Deep Purple on, and let's rock out to Space Heist, man.
That's
That's
pretty
what we're
much
going
what's
for.
behind it. Yeah, listen to that
Oh
song, and
yeah,
that's the entire vibe of it.
exactly, man. Uh, yeah, man. Who
Just a
know?
few ideas that we pitched the first time.
Yeah, like we already have thrown some ideas and stuff around. We're both
Hmm.
busy working on other stuff, but yeah, we're definitely gonna get together, expand on that some more.
And you can imagine that we're not gonna be doing like like what a heist story, but we'll be like making fun of a heist also at the same time. The classic heist movies.
Yeah,
We're gonna
it's
do a
gonna
badass heist though.
have action, it's gonna have humor.
Yes. Sorry, I keep yeah. Sorry, I yeah. I can't wait to get there too.
Yeah, that's the cool thing. Like, there's all sorts of fun crossovers that could happen.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Like,
Like that one, like dude, that one. There's the Blood Hunt Doc Salem crossover, and the other day we got into talking that we might be doing a crossover with Blood Hunt, God's Hand, and Thomas Moria.
oh, that's cool.
Nice. Yeah.
I'm like, that's gonna be interesting. Two wizard type of thing, two magical, supernatural being facing a vampire. Like I said, not many people can face a vampire, like like stuff like that. But like people are like, what is he gonna face? I'm like, dude, if you know anything about supernatural and lore, stuff like that, there's many other creatures that don't fear vampires, like at all. Especially a necromancer, just to give you a hint, doesn't wink at the sight of a vampire that much. Like Superman had weakness towards magic. It's like put Wolverine versus Magneto. How long did that last? Remember that one? That never lasts too long, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
And when Magneto had enough, well, Wolverine had no more metal in his bones. That hurt.
I remember seeing some video on Facebook. It was like one of those 8-bit X-Men things. Only it's like
Mhm.
Magneto facing off against the Avengers. And
Yeah.
it's like you know, Captain America throws his shield at him. He just flings it back, hits him in the head or something. And like Iron Man goes flying toward him. Goes, oh come on, that guy was literally in an iron can. Just crumples up into a ball.
So, are you ready, Ace, to show the other exclusive?
Yeah, brother. You can go ahead and drop that.
Would you look at that? You have a beautiful, like, demonic angel, like tech demonic angel. Ace, another version of Ace, and you have a snorkel. A shark.
Uh,
He's fucking cute.
he is. I love the little pose, man. It cracked me up when I saw that. I was like, Six is a genius, man. That dude
Yeah.
is so talented. And let's just say this: everything that's put out as far as art has a reason for it. And I like to give people the idea of like, everything's not what it appears, and there's a little deeper meaning to some things. So just keep an eye out.
Yeah. Sorry, I just read like Elgar goes like, Vincent is ruthless.
Hell
He
yeah,
don't care if he made sweet passionate love to him. You fuck him over, he'll fuck you up. Yeah, pretty much.
yeah. That's exactly what happens in Blood Hunt. uh, uh, it's
And I'm
great.
happy because everybody's like, we didn't see it coming. I'm like, good. That was the point.
Yeah, this is cool because let me just break down something.
Here you go.
Uh, so as you see, the ace is there. The
That one.
ace
That
is
one's Ace.
yeah. So
That one, right?
yeah. Uh, so
Yeah,
yeah.
I'm just pointing. You're saying you're going through them. So I'm like, so we start with that one.
Yes, I'm saying yes.
Okay, go.
So yeah,
Sorry, I have a lot
ace.
of noise around me too, as you can see.
Yeah, it's all good, man. Yeah, Ace's real name is David Diaz. He's a young man who's looking for purpose in his life. He discovers the remains of a shooting star one night, and what he finds in there gives him the ability to transform into this armored being that he himself calls the Ace. Uh, the shark guy is Akula. He's this alien bounty hunter that tracks down the Ace, and he's looking basically to take what he's got and sell it to like the highest bidder. Uh, so he's there to collect the bounty, and then the winged angel chick, her name's Angelique. She's gonna be mainly the protagonist of issue 2, but she does make an appearance in issue 1. You're gonna see her origin story drawn by the very talented How Comics. So yeah, that's a great shot right there. Six, Six is very talented, man. I'm very happy with when he sent me these.
Yeah, 6 a.m. is fucking great.
Amazing, man.
I'm a fan of his art. So Rotten's like, hello, Comics Gate. Hello, Rotten.
Yeah,
How have you been
yeah,
doing?
brother.
By the way, if you notice, you're now in the group of the Doodle and Chill show, so you can hop in anytime you want.
Yeah, just here doodling, chilling, talking, having a good time with the chat. El Gargoyle is hanging out with us. Much appreciated.
And check this out, Rod, because I know you weren't there, but this is gonna be the cover that Inkspot's gonna be coloring. Here's the rough layout. It's gonna be a nice little action scene, fully repainted. Can't
Yeah,
wait.
that's cool. Can you zoom in on what Beacon's doing?
No, I can't zoom in. I can lock in though.
Yeah, there we go. Yeah,
Yeah.
coming together.
Got most of the detail laid out. Just sort of finishing up on the wings.
You know what they need to fucking do, StreamYard? Be able to give control to other people. I'm in
Yeah,
mood.
that would be great.
Yeah,
Mhm.
my dad could give you control, and I could just concentrate on drawing.
Yeah.
Because right now it's been 3 shows that Beacon's been kicking my ass. It's not fun.
Sam is like, I got too much to do.
Got too much to do.
I
Yeah.
can't concentrate. Damn it. Our gargoyle say, your gargoyle saying, you should send that to Ink. Like, here you go, brother. uh, that's that's even funnier. A behind the scenes joke you can't say on air.
Me, I'm doing good. I'm just smoking more weed.
Uh, the answer to life's problems.
Smoke more weed.
Yeah.
Yep. Dude, it would solve a lot of problems for a lot of people frustrating around
Uh,
the world right now.
to
That
me,
guy.
if it's good enough for Nate Dogg, it's good enough for everybody else. Yeah, that's really coming together nicely, Deegan. Yeah. It's almost like if you're familiar with angelic women.
Yeah.
Just I don't know. Maybe you
Yep.
should think about putting that in your next book.
Yeah, some angel characters. Yeah,
Yeah,
I could use a few more of those.
yeah. Yeah. Never know. Uh, Hey man, 2021 Beacon's coming for everybody, man. You guys better stop slacking. Beacon's coming for all the jobs.
This is probably the most work I've put into these before. Usually, I just sort of almost scribble the feathers in. This I'm laying down, planning lines. So.
The gargoyle saying I'd simp to it. That's the point, brother.
Yep.
I need all the simps to be into it.
All right.
Uh, yeah, man, I got some cool. I think people will dig her. You know, they'll dig like the character and stuff. I'm
Yeah.
working on part two right now, the script for volume two. So I'm working on like her introduction. I have some ideas about kind of how to bring her in and really do something like cool. You know, every character needs like a great like introduction. You know. Uh,
So, bacon.
yeah, he just puts the bacon emoji. That's hilarious. Simp for bacon. Huh?
Yeah,
That should
you
be
got the
another
ba-
shirt,
you,
man.
So now I'm the poutine, and Beacon is the bacon. Got it.
Uh,
Did you ever eat a poutine with bacon? It's fucking amazing.
I've never tried to.
yeah.
You never tried poutine?
Nope.
No,
First thing you guys are doing when you come over,
no.
I'm taking you to the La Banquise. It's one of those restaurants that have like 55 types of poutine, from Mexican, merguez to all type of shit mixed in it. I'm telling you, you guys will be here for like 3 days. You will be eating poutine for 3 days, and I'm not gonna be forcing you. You won't want to eat anything else. It happens to everybody that comes here. Dude. That shit's good. Is there another type? Yeah, there's Italian. Oh yeah.
And it's really cool seeing like everything come together. You know, like I said, I've been working on this for quite a bit behind the scenes. So anytime I get to reveal more stuff, it's always cool. You know, different characters, different artwork, different situations.
You know what's weird? It's
But
it's like it's automatic in my system. Like when I draw something that's like a superhero type, I always go like full freaking muscles. Like even if they have clothes or armor, like want them fucking like.
yeah, man, they want to be bigger than life, man. You
Yeah.
know, like
Like
one of
it's
the
one of the
first.
reasons why I was a big fan of Bart Sears, because when he draw those freaking characters, dude, wow. Remember his
Yeah,
Batman, the Dark Knight that he did a while back?
yeah.
Dude.
Like to me, like one of the first covers I ever remember
Awesome.
seeing in like a comic book shop was Uncanny X-Men
Hmm.
with Bishop and Storm on the cover by Will
Oh,
Portacio.
yeah.
Like I remember, like I knew nothing about any of these characters, but that cover, man, it was just so powerful and dynamic. You know, like
Me too.
Bishop all jacked with the mullet and stuff, and Storm looking all Storm.
Dude, one
You
of the
know,
most powerful shot that I remember from the entire X-Men of Waspotatiio, like to me, was that shot where you open, I think it was the first one, the second one, issue where they were doing like the other team there, Uncanny X-Men,
yeah.
where you saw Archangel flying with Colossus. You remember that shot?
Mm.
It
Oh
was like,
yeah, man, that's
dude, that shot was sick.
incredible.
It's marked in my brain. Like you say Wild Potato, I have that shot in my head every
Yeah, like
goddamn time.
that was that gold team, man. That was
Mm-hmm.
awesome. You know, you got Jean Grey, Iceman. Like Iceman, I love the way he drew Archangel's wings. That's a
Dude.
huge inspiration on the character.
Mm-hmm.
This idea of like Archangel's wings would just like go and expand and just be so over the top, and it would just look so cool. Like it must have been a pain in the ass to draw, but man, like Wills would go nuts, man. He would just, I'm gonna draw these fucking wings. I don't give a
Yeah.
fuck.
And nobody but Archangel could cannonball freaking Colossus.
Yeah, like it's absolutely amazing. Like stuff that really sticks with you all these decades later, man.
I remember like people were complaining about the fact that they split up Wolverine and Colossus back then. We're never gonna get that cannonball thing again. And number one. There you go. Colossus gets cannonballed.
Yeah, man, those were fun times.
Yep. Like it's one of the things I've been going through lately. I have the hardcover of the Jim Lee X-Men. I have the same thing for the Wasp Potato one.
Yeah, I've been slowly tracking down like the old X-Men. Like I have everything, basically everything Rose Portatio did on Uncanny X-Men, his whole like run. I think I pretty much track all those down. I have the first like I think 35 or 40 X-Men 91.
Dude,
I've
me, me,
tracked those down.
there's an old book, okay, that I used to have from him as a trade, and I lost it, right? I just can't remember the title, what it was, but it was a horror one, and it was with the Gerber, the guy that created Howard the Duck.
Yeah.
I just can't remember what was the title of it, but it was sick. And I don't know if you heard of it, but Miles Portacio did his own a new comic that he self-published, and he co-created it with Glenn Brunswick, right? I don't know if
Hmm.
you read it. It's called Non-Human. Like
Nah.
he published it with Image, but they never freaking promoted it, dude. When I met him, like I was at a con talking with him, and he's like, "Hey, when are you getting back into books?" I said, "I did one, but nobody freaking bought it. Nobody knew about it." And I'm like, "What the hell is it?" He shows it to me. I go, "I'm buying."
What's it about?
The premise: Los Angeles 2041. It's been 26 years since a NASA probe brought back a strange disease causing a huge number of a familiar toy-like object to come to life. This is a new world order where cute and fearsome creatures fight for their rights to exist in a world where in a world that fears them. Yeah,
That's
it,
interesting.
it, it, it is pretty fucked up. Yeah, I enjoyed it. It just never could continue. But you can get the first trade. It's called non-human, non-humans. Sorry, and it came out. Let me tell you the date.
Yeah, I
2001.
saw last Matt stop by, say hi in the chat.
Hey,
Oh, hey, Asmat. Sorry, I was on another screen.
So many screens.
Yeah.
Oh, man. Deacon, man, you're really impressing me, brother. Really impressing. Look at that. That's awesome, Sim. Yeah,
I was saying like I'm going full like.
dude. Dude, can you imagine? He could fit right into like the cable, like a cable miniseries. You
Yep,
know,
but that's how I see him.
you
Yeah,
know, like
that's
you
how I
could
see
just
him.
that's another inspiration. Yeah, that's definitely one of the many little inspirations. Mm.
So I mean, I had in my mind like that mixed with the Dark Star, so that's why I see him bulky as fuck, like a cable. You know, like
You don't really see
that
those characters anymore.
Dark Star.
Like
Yeah, I know.
like the big no, like the big like powerhouse kind of guys. Like
Oh
Cable
yeah,
was huge. Like he felt like this massive guy. Like he would just show up and just like
but
wreck shit.
why? It encouraged guys to get in shape. It's bad. It shames people. Remember, that's why the other one doesn't want to train to look like Batman.
Oh, don't even tell me Bishop how he looks now. Such an embarrassment. It's
Dude,
just
he was a fucking
Soy Bishop.
powerhouse. Yeah,
He's bald. He's skinny. He's
he was.
emo.
Yeah, he was fucking awesome, dude.
Yeah, man. Bishop would shoot you in the face. Like they had to like Bishop. You can't be shooting everybody in the face. You're an X-Men now. Now he's all mopey and whiny and just like, come on, man. Can you just not ruin everything? Uh,
We don't have enough cool black characters. Let's cock them out. Yeah.
yeah,
Dude,
it's
he was
like, come on, you
fucking
have one of the
awesome.
coolest ever,
Blade
man.
was fucking awesome.
Bishop is Blade, hell yeah.
I just went and bought that trade there of the Bart Sears blade. It was freaking
Yeah.
cool back in the days.
Yeah, I gotta make sure Canales, I gotta figure out some things for Canales. He wanted to out the shoulder cannon, so
Hmm?
you remember Canales when he saw the shoulder cannon?
Yeah.
He was like, "Oh, I didn't get to draw that." I was like, "All right, we'll see what we can do for Volume 2, Canales. We'll try and get you." Yeah.
Everybody
I've
likes the
loved,
shoulder cannon.
yeah,
Yeah.
man. I've loved working with Canales, man. People like when people see his page. The reason you're not seeing stuff is because first off, it's a floppy, so there's not. I don't have like 48 pages and stuff. So I would love to show people like 6, 8 pages of Canales' work, but the main story is not that big. It's just a floppy. So I will be showing some black and white pages, but when people see like the full pages, which I'll show some as it gets closer to like fulfillment and stuff. Like people are really gonna dig it, man. You guys have seen some of them and stuff. Canales does great work on this, man, and Theo Gonzalez doing the colors. He matched them perfectly, man. That was a great combo. So people are really gonna dig what Canales did on this, man. And I'm already thinking of cool stuff. Him taking it to even like another level in Volume 2. Like some of the stuff that's kind of like running around in my head. I'm like, I want to give him a chance to really flex, man. To really just like do like the big bombastic superhero stuff. So I'm excited. That's gonna be and it's gonna be more pages, couple more pages. So we're gonna see more from him, more from us Sweens. And I'm thinking right now, man, how comics is doing a great job. I might have to bring him on for issue 2 if he's available. Because the little he showed me some like the work he's done, some of the panels and a couple like layouts and stuff. I was like, this is really good stuff, man. He's got like a completely different take and style than like those two, but for the origin story, it still works. So I said, man, that's the hardest thing about working on these projects, man. Like you gotta hold on to the spoilers.
Yeah, it's like me, dude. People are like, dude, you're giving away like 12 pages of your book. I'm like, yeah, there's like 16 around, but I got a 72-page story, and trust me, I didn't spoil nothing. And it's true, I didn't spoil nothing. You had nothing of the story, just the action.
Yeah. Just getting back some more
Let's
pages
go
for
back to
Swings too.
boom. Let's go back to beacons.
Yeah, there we go. The beacon.
And to answer Rod, I'm doing good with the not smoking. Oh, I did address it before. I just realized that I forgot that I was locked and that I had to go back down to the updated. I thought you would just re-ask the same question again. Oh yeah, my base of the character is ready. That's technically just my rough pencil. As you can see, the head is inked, but not the rest.
That's nice. It's always cool, like watching like the process. You know, someone who always wanted to be an artist and never had the talent. Uh, I always admire guys who really kind of stand out with their art. So
But
that's
usually,
why
like,
when
sorry, go.
no, go ahead.
I was just gonna say, usually, if it's a character like I know, like you've been drawing it for a while, you can pretty much just go with a rough sketch and go from it. But when it's a character you don't really know, you do have to like flesh it out a bit more to get the design in. Because it's not when you're in the inks and you go, oh fuck, that's not what he has there. Damn it.
Yeah. I also think one of the cool things about this is like, you know, as I'm kind of writing this and discovering different things about it, you know, it's like this ability to like be able to go to different areas and different places and different situations and really, you know, it's kind of like it's really cool just being able to have like your own universe and create your own rules for it, you know. That's another thing like, you know, when I start thinking about ideas, there's never this idea of like, oh, I can't do that, you know? Thinking like, no, in this world, like, you know,
Yeah,
like
but
you
not
can
just
do
that. Do you
this.
remember? You remember when you like before you used to have crossover that was non-canon technically?
Yeah,
Like it was just for fun. You don't have to go into the entire explaining why they're meeting. They just met.
yeah. Like the what is it, the Batman Daredevil,
Yeah,
Batman Spawn.
Batman, Spider-Man.
Yeah, it's like, you know, this happened sometime during some
For some kind of
situation,
reason,
like
right now,
yeah,
Gotham exists in that world
yeah, it's like
for a short
something,
moment.
you know, something happened, you know, multiverse, and, you know, it's just whatever, man. It's like you just tell a story. But yeah, it's been really fun, man. Like kind of getting to kind of flex this muscle, which I haven't done in a long time. You know, when I was younger, I used to kind of write out some like comic book stories and ideas, and I had like these generic superheroes I would create. I used to like it's too bad like I lost everything in a fire in like the early 2000s,
Oh, dude.
but I used to have this notebook that used to have like all these like little like stories I used to write. I used to write like these short stories like about my superhero universe. This guy called Inferno. He was uh he was obviously a fire superhero. Uh but yeah, you know, him like his adventures and stuff. Like it was fun.
see if I still can find it quickly. Like I still have one of the designs, dude, that I scanned from one of the old superheroes that I had. Like if I go through a box, I had a whole bunch of superheroes. I wanted to do my own type of superhero universe to create one big story, right? I'm not gonna say
Yeah.
everything. Oh, can I find it?
Yeah, since I started working on comics, I got like three superhero universes I have in mind. Two of which are comedies, but the third would be like, and they'd all be just like a really short run. But one would be like a parody of Golden Age stuff. You'd have the character Micro Dick, the detective who can shrink to a microscopic scale.
See?
Um,
That's a brilliant idea.
yeah, it's like it's nothing perverted. His name's just Micro Dick.
Yeah.
That was like in 2000 something.
Oh, that's cool.
Nice.
His name was Max, and he was technically invincible before invincible. So that's why I kind of like went. Hmm.
That's a cool design. I think him and Inferno would be a good mix.
I have another one, but I can't find it. Oh, right here. That's the other one.
Uh,
There you go.
uh,
His one was Evo. Could pretty much take uh, absorb and change his skin to whatever he could touch. Like right now, he's picking up the truck, so you call the truck is all metal ground. It's something
cool.
I set up like a while back.
It's kind of like a mix between Absorbing Man and what's the DC one? Metamorpho.
Yeah, like a mix of that. Yeah, that and
Yeah,
Swamp Thing, you could say. But yeah,
yeah, yeah. My
or
guy was
Grudge.
like
Grudge. Yeah, I
yeah, he
just
was kind of
remember.
like a mix of like Human Torch and Sunfire.
Mm.
He had like the costume, but he was still mostly fire.
Dude, I had a team up, right? It was a parody of Batman, and the thing was Raven and Roach Boy. And the idea was to have like that guy a bit like like cocky as hell, like Darkwing Duck or stuff like that, but always fucking ended up getting beat up or almost dead. And the reason why he always makes it out alive is Roach Boy can't die. He's pretty much immortal, strong as fuck.
That's
Always
hilarious.
gets him out of trouble. So that was Raven and Roach
Uh,
Boy.
uh, it's fun, like the stuff you come up with, like as ridiculous and as contrived as it was and stuff. But like to this day, I'm like, man, maybe I should do something with Inferno.
Oh, dude, I've
Yeah.
been thinking the same thing, like
Like,
bringing back that superhero story. But
like,
like I said before, like I
like
need to
just
focus on,
yeah, like I don't, I would never do it. Like he would never be like a major character or anything. But I would like like just to be able to put him in something for like a small cameo, just
hmm
for like myself, for like the 13-year-old version of me. Yeah,
dude, it's like
I think that would make me
it's
laugh.
like the Skullbusters, right? They're technically like a derivative of something that came off of an old team I had before that was inspired by the Silver Hawk mixed with you could say Wildcats, Young Blood, that image type of year,
Hell yeah,
and they were called the Blood Scouts. So right now they're called the Skullbusters. Way better, right?
yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But when you see them, you do see that little Silver Hawkish type of inspiration in them.
Yeah, that's fun.
Let me pull it out for people if they don't know. But it's one that Ace is can't wait for me to be doing. He gave me shit yet because it's not done yet.
Yeah. A Sim, man. So I would say Sim is the busiest man in all of Comicsgate.
And these are the Skullbusters.
Nice.
I did have this idea. It's based on like the Flash origin. The idea of like, there's no like superheroes or anything in like the
Hmm.
Ace, right? Like in David's world is a normal world like ours. There's nothing. There's no superheroes or anything. But he does read like superhero comics. So the idea maybe he reads like Inferno. It's like a comic book that he reads. It's like his favorite hero. I think that'd be funny.
Hmm.
That way I could get like the cameo in, but it wouldn't have to. It wouldn't affect anything. It would just be like a little Easter egg.
And Ace, you'll be happy to know that it's coming.
Is it
Yes.
good?
But you also told me to focus a bit more on that. But
Yeah, I mean, as long
it's
as it's
coming out.
coming, man. Like you said,
Yeah.
there'll be plenty of time for all these projects
Let's just
eventually.
say Skullbusters will be out next year,
Yeah,
the end of next year. Right now, I'm focusing on Not the Telson and Adverse and Not the Merc, and I'm doing the Hellzone thing, short story there.
yeah. Looks like a lot of fun.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. If you like sci-fi horror, yeah, it's just a fun little short story on the side. Because we do have to keep always working on the same thing can come not boring, but you kind of plateau in a way. It's
Yeah,
sometimes you need to do something else, have fun to kind of like grow a bit. And
yeah,
sometimes it's good to take a break away from your baby, then you come back, you're like fresh and yeah, let's do this, and you hit those
yeah,
pages way faster.
yeah. Definitely the fresh eyes thing is definitely true.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Sometimes you got to put it down and walk away, and then revisit it, and then get
It's
that
why
second one.
one of my process when I started doing like the pages is I like to lay them out. Like I lay the most pages out, then I take a few, like maybe a week off. I work on other things, then I go back to them, and then I notice all the pacings, the stiffness, and everything comes better after because you come in like correction mode. It's like a script. You write your first plot. You don't try to write the perfect thing. You just get your idea down. Then after that, you go over it, over it, over it until you polished it well enough, and it's a full story. Oop. So Ace disappeared, and he's back.
What were you just talking about?
Compare. I was comparing the process of like when you're doing your layouts, right? That you do, I do them all like ahead, and I take a week off to go back over them after, because you kind of see it differently. Because when you're at it, like when you start a drawing, you become like blinded by the colors or by the line, and when you go back at it after like a day or two off, you go, ooh, that's off. Ooh. But when back then you saw it okay, but then when you go back, you're like, that arm is pretty goddamn off. That's why I'm like, it's always good to take a little break. Like sometimes it's just taking an hour to draw something else, a doodle, a fan art, and then you go back to it.
Yeah,
And I said it's the
good
same when
idea.
you write a script. When you write a script, you don't try to write the perfect script. You just first idea, you have to put the idea down. Then after that, you go over and over and rewrite and add until you have a full story.
Yeah, definitely learned that uh, during this time.
Hmm. And you do have to test some certain things with people. You ask them their opinion. You get it to read. Oh fuck! I still have to need to read that script. Fuck. Sorry, Beacon.
It's cool. So much detail in this character. I love it.
Don't worry, the family's not fighting. They're just playing board games. You know how that gets.
uh, yeah,
They're not fighting yet.
Yet.
yeah. Like they're fighting over who can be shoe.
No, I think they're playing Scrabble now. Yeah.
Uh,
Yeah, they like to play Scrabble, Arkham Horror. We like sometimes we play Magic or role playing game there, Dungeon and Dragon. I like to
nice.
play board games with them. It's just that Dave gets to play with them more than I do, but I do take moments and go play with them.
Yeah, that's important.
Hmm. Like I might be busy a lot. I do have to make time for them. They're, you know, they mean the fucking world to me. I love them to death. Even if they piss the fuck out of me sometimes,
Yeah, that's
including my
family,
bro.
especially your
Yep.
bro. uh,
You know, that's the thing is we know that when the other one's pissed, we just okay. He's gonna go chill out. Yep, I'm gonna fuck him. I'll be back. And you know that's what it is. I'll get between guys.
yeah.
Yeah, I'm pissed. Okay, I gave you a few minutes. Good. Talk to you later.
You know what? I just was reading. I'm trying to finish off some of the comics I got. I just finished off She from Billy Tucci.
Oh,
Oh,
yeah.
no
Uh,
spoiler, please. Is it
and
good?
no, yeah, it's good. Uh, but I also got these the first two issues of Death Set 2. I got them from eBay a couple of weeks ago.
Death Head?
So I just, yeah, Death Set 2.
Oh, dude, I miss those.
Dude, I'm looking at the artwork. I'm like,
Oh,
Liam
dude, I've been
Sharp,
a
how
fan of
come they
Leon
never
Sharp for
gave
a
him
while.
X-Men? How come
I
they never gave
know,
him X-Men? He's drawing Wolverine. He's one of the whole X-Men team. I was like, dude, this dude should have been drawing. Like after like the Image guys left, I would have given him the X-Men. Like that,
dude.
this like two
Do you
pages.
remember? Do you remember for a while he was fucking shunned from from the entire mainstream? Do you
Yeah,
remember
like
that?
I don't really see him in anything.
I used to and I supported his company Made Fire and his I think it was a Kickstarter campaign. I think it was called Captain Stone. He did a creator owned. I think you could find it on Amazon.
Might have to track
But
that down.
it's a creator owned thing, and he experimented in there. And you see some of the stuff. Some of the stuff you're seeing right now that he's doing in Green Lantern, the experimenting.
Mhm.
You see some in there and there. You see some paintings. You see some. Yeah,
Yeah,
you'll like it.
yeah, but
He's
yeah,
a beast, dude.
I was going through issue two, and there's like this 4 page fight between Wolverine and Deathshead 2, and I'm just like, this is so good. Like these 4 pages right here are like this would have been like if I would have seen like an editor at Marvel, I would have been like, get this guy like an X-Men book.
Dude,
You give this guy something.
I just ordered my for the first time on eBay because they had the original trade paperback of the new Fantastic Four, Monster Unleashed, where it's Adam Kubert drawing them, and not Adam Kubert, Art Adams, and it's Wolverine, Grey Hulk, Ghost Rider, and Spider Man.
Oh yeah, I
Oh,
remember
I
that.
ordered that. I'm like, I want that now.
Yeah. Slowly, every once in a while, I'll go through like eBay and see if like I can grab some old issues or something. Like there was these 2 issues of Ghost Rider that had like an X-Men crossover. And back then, when I was reading the X-Men, I used to get them at this local like grocery store,
Hmm.
but they never carried a lot of like the other like books like Ghost Rider, Hulk, and stuff like that. Mostly like Spider-Man, X-Men, and a couple like DC books. So like when I was reading like X-Men and Uncanny X-Men during that time, like they had this crossover with Ghost Rider, but I never had like the 2 Ghost Rider issues. Like because the whole time I was reading that, and then I was randomly like looking at comics, and then I saw like the Ghost Rider. I'm like, I've never read these issues, and like once I re got like the X-Men 91 issues, I was like, I should order them. So I just ordered like the two issues. I'm like, now I can finally read this 4-part X-Men Ghost Rider crossover from like 1991. And I was like, that totally like made my day. I was so like happy about it.
Oh, dude,
I was
me, I
like,
was stoked when I found the trade paperback for the entire 1990s run of Ghost Rider. It's like two. It takes like two trade to have them to have it all, plus the Spirit of Vengeance that I bought, the big trade. Dude, that those years were great. I don't know if you remember that.
oh
That
yeah,
was the time when they brought in the Midnight Suns.
yeah, I remember
That's
all
when
that.
Blade made his comeback
Man,
as
there's
the
such
Blade
cool
that we all
stuff
know.
back then, man.
Yeah.
Like there's so much like cool little like books and artists and stuff. Like it's always fun like going through eBay and kind of looking at different. I was looking at the Art Bear's original black and white comics, maybe
Mm,
tracking those down.
and
I know you could find like the single issues. They weren't too bad. Maybe I'll track those down.
yeah, I'm still waiting for mine.
Oh,
I
yeah, I got
have the.
those a while back. Yeah,
Yep.
yeah. I read Grim Reaper 1 and 2. Those came in earlier. Those were a lot of fun. Not really kind of like my style of comic book, but it's like you uh, Carlos got a fun style, and then John, he knows how to write. So those were fun. Captain Love, like the chapter one, part one. It was hard for me to keep up with, and also like the original sheet because it was included in the campaign, like a
Oh yeah.
reprint of the original sheet number one.
Get the fuck out.
Dude, the artwork from Billy back then. Woo! I was like, Billy, man, I didn't know, I knew you were good, but if I would have known she was out, I would have tried to track she down back then. Uh, it's like back then, like you were kind of limited by the stuff that you could get, especially like
True.
more like independent books. Even like the image books, they were hard to track down. Like it wasn't until a couple of years later when they're basically like people were basically practically giving them away that I finally like read a lot of those. Those was at least like a couple of years after everybody else did. It was still cool. Like I love tracking down like the Young Blood, all of those Spawn. I think that's the one really good thing about like technology and everything nowadays.
Mhm.
Makes it everything a lot easier. Yeah, that's really great work, Beacon, man.
Yep.
Yes.
Great piece. Yeah.
So one lucky backer could have that.
Yep. Next person to back.
And don't worry if you're one of the old backers. He also has gives away for you guys.
Yep.
Like me right now, because people didn't get the email from Mailchimp. Everyone that backs till the end of the funding before we go in demand will get that trading card. Because let's be fair.
Yeah, it's a good
But the
idea.
first the first 100 people to backers for a physical book get a free sketch card with their book. So hurry up.
Mm-hmm.
Because when I go in demand, I close those extra stretch goals and no more sketch cards and no more free trading card. You're just gonna be getting a bookmark.
Yeah, I gotta start figuring out the stuff with Mailchimp to like for the mailing list.
Unless we unlock the stickers, then everybody gets the sticker because those stay around. Everything that's unlocked and stretch goals, they stay after the campaign.
Oh, Gargo saying, I never wanted to fuck a cyborg until I saw Bacon. Hex Allen says, here comes the prodigal son. Lord Finatra in the house. Hail.
Hell,
Rock G in the house. Hail. Thank everybody for joining us. We're seeing this great piece by Bacon himself.
Yep.
and here's mine. Going with the big, strong, silent type.
Yeah. I think that guy kicked down your door.
The guy doesn't
Make
even
out
have
with
to
your
have.
girl.
Guy's
You're
gonna
at the
come
gym.
walk
Do
right in
about
front of you and kick you like a Spartan.
Yeah. Like,
You're at the gym. This guy slaps your woman's ass. What do you do?
Say thanks for the compliment.
yeah. Thanks, I've been working out. We got Tatsunami in the house. Thank you. Hey, Beacon, I think you got another backer.
Oh, did? That's
I
it.
think so. Check.
Let's see.
So what's up, Hex?
No, not yet.
Hey.
Hey,
Hey.
sup?
What's up, homie? Yeah. What's the theme?
Ace.
Well, you're coming
Oh.
here from like that after ghosting us, and then you're gonna go. What's the theme?
Oh
Hey,
yeah, I'm
guys.
big timing now.
It's a surprise.
I don't know. Guess what's the theme? Look at this.
Yeah.
Then
Oh.
look at this. What's the theme? Hmm. 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 I don't know.
Oh man, is it too late?
Well,
No, brother,
you,
we're here
you have
chilling
15
out, man.
minutes.
Oh god damn.
No,
Quick sketch.
we're
Joking.
gonna extend it for Hex. We'll extend it for Hex, man. Especially since we just got all these people showed up out of nowhere.
Yeah.
We can't cancel the stream now. Like people actually showed up, so might as well keep them entertained, you know. So, yeah,
Oh,
thanks for
man.
joining us, guys. Just here, doodling, chilling, talking about the Ace. If you haven't signed up, please do so. Trying to get those signups up. Thank you for everybody who already has signed up. You guys rock. I don't know why it's not showing up in your contributions, Beacon, but it showed up in my email.
Oh, there it is.
Consider. There we go. See?
Yep.
So yeah, that some bitch is mine.
Okay. All right.
Don't get it twisted at all.
All right.
Yeah, I'm gonna frame that next to the Ace piece you did for me.
Yes.
Hang that up in my room. That's the one and only, brother. Yeah,
Yep.
Lord
All right.
Finatra asking, is that Edwin Acevedo? Like,
Yeah.
Yeah, man, we're here talking about the Ace
Yeah, I gotta
launching
get
in January.
some more material here.
Yeah, we're chilling the Ace. We did some
Yeah.
update on the 7 Legions.
Mm-hmm.
Showed a few things from Tales from an Adverse.
Yeah.
Oh, maybe I should
Actually,
re-show them a bit.
you should like circle back again, show everything, like the little exclusive I gave you.
Mm-hmm.
stuff. We're just gonna circle back again.
Let's do that right now. So, here's a little exclusive for the upcoming campaign. These are the 6 a.m. stickers that will be coming, unlocking or coming for the campaign of the
Ooh.
Ace.
That's right.
Oh
So
yeah.
4 beautiful stickers.
Yeah. Six completely killed us.
Mm-hmm.
Nice, man.
Oh, we got Christine Werner in the house. Thank you.
Hey.
Hello,
Hello,
Christine.
Christine.
Eric
And
Huffles in the house.
again, thanks
All
everyone
right,
for being there.
Huffers.
Anyway, thanks guys. Much appreciated. But yeah, that's the ace. That's Akula, the shark guy. Then the winged chick is Angelique. So they will all be in the ace, volume one. Yeah, I was very happy when Six sent me these. I was pumped. Yeah. Like right now, I'm still working on like the stretch goals and everything. But regardless, people will get these. I'll find a way. Yeah, as long as it gets funded, we'll figure something out. But these are so cool. I want people to get their hands on these. I just got to figure out how it's gonna happen. But hopefully, we can, you know, we make it happen.
Gave away some wrenches. Oh,
There we
hi,
go.
Eric. Thanks for joining in.
Yeah.
Hello.
So yeah, you have what was the other one that we were showing earlier? Oh yeah, we also told everybody about we're doing a crossover that's between Nat and Ace,
That's right.
which is going to be
Space
called
Heist.
Space Heist.
That's right.
Oh yeah.
We said if you wanna know what it is, just put on some Deep Purple.
Yep, space
Just
trucking.
vibe out to it. Space truckers vibe out to it, and that's Space Heist, man. Action, adventure, comedy. It's gonna be a blast, man.
And from my end, here's a glimpse of the variant cover that's going to be part of the campaign for Tales from the Adverse 2 that I'm working on right now. It's still in layout. Right now I'm doing the detailing in it, and that's going to be painted over by Ink Spot. He's going to paint that like it's an oil painting over my
Oh.
art. So you're going to see Nat riding his hover bike, Luani jumping off the back of it.
Yeah, that's a nice action cover right there. See,
Mm-hmm.
I can see it. I can see it in my mind's eye.
Dude, I was thinking like maybe using that cover, and I'm like, dude, that cover is nice, but I'm like, if I'm gonna get it painted over, I want it in an action scene.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that's why I'm like, this is gonna be the variant cover, and it's all gonna be painted over by Inkspot.
Yeah.
Painterly, yeah. And here's
Shit.
a little glimpse of Luwani, one of the stories in Tales from the Adverse 2.
Oh.
For people that did not see them yet.
Oh. Oh yeah, I saw this, but yeah, now I see it closer.
Mm-hmm. Now you see it in full res.
Yeah.
So then after that, you see she's cornered by the cops, and then she just sleeps off. So in Tales from an Adverse 2, you get three short stories introducing you Lowani and telling you what she does, other than being the security and top bodyguard for the Planet 69 boss. Which Planet 69 was the first story I ever wrote of Nat, and I'm gonna be redoing it because I lost everything
Oh
a
yeah.
while back. Yeah.
Fire or no? Is
Nah.
it fire or flood?
No, it was. I still have like anything that's mostly traditional, right? All the sketches and stuff. But everything that was on file that was digital, I lost 2 years of work because my computer kind of like burnt, but it corrupted every file on the computer and external drive that was still connected. So I had an external drive and I can't even have access to it because it's all corrupted.
Oh, that sucks.
So I had to go back and every little maybe JPEG that I had in back, that I had in my Dropbox, that I had this, that I had tweeted with somebody, or and I just got
Oh
everything together
man.
and redrew everything. So my entire year of 2018, while I was doing my campaigns, right, of Blood Hunt, I was not only drawing that, I was also catching up to all of this.
Sheesh.
Like
Rough.
here's an example of a page that was lost that had to be redone. Was that one?
Ooh.
And I did this in 2018, dude. And I'm looking at it now, and I'm like, oh, I could do it better. No, no, listen,
Yeah.
I could tweak a few things. But I'm like, nope.
Move on.
So that's it. So I'm continuing, trying to keep the same type of style. And, oops. And this is Hellzone, which is a cool little one shot coming soon. Back to the Ace.
Yeah.
And mentioning that the first 100 backers gets a free sketch card, and everybody that backed the goddamn the book, the physical book, gets the free now because I remembered about the mail the Mailchimp thing. The free trading card that was coming with the mailing list. Everybody gets it until the end of funding because many did not get the email from Mailchimp, so I decided to just make it available for everybody that comes in. That's why I'm also doing the free sketch card for the first 100 backers, including the people that already backed. So there's 27 now
Yeah,
left. So.
I heard that's happening to some other people with the Mailchimp stuff.
Yep. And instead of going, oh sorry, I'd rather go like, you know what, I'll just give it to everybody now. And
Yeah, man, it's very cool. So yeah, I want to say Jim Cox is in the house. Thanks
who's it?
everyone.
Thank you for joining.
Yep.
Don't forget to
Oh,
sub to the mailing list of the Ace.
try drop the link in the chat. And also Michael Beacon is one backer away to get over 7,000.
Oh yeah.
Will you be
Yeah.
that backer?
Yep. And you know what? If another person backs tonight, I'll give a random drawing to another backer, which reminds me I need to do the random number generator, see who's going to win that second
You'll see.
drawing. Yeah, so I'm going to Google that real quick.
See, now this thing Beacon's a machine right now, you know?
Let's see how many backers I got.
Hey, is Ace left-handed? So I see in this promo picture, he's carrying the rifle with left-handed.
Yeah.
Sure, or is he ambidextrous?
Hey, he's ambidextrous, but I mean, I usually let the artist kind of play around
Okay,
with it. So
I see.
if you think he's left-handed, it really, as long as,
I guess the suit would allow him to be ambidextrous.
yeah, it would give him different. Yeah, King Toad Comics is in the house. Giving the thumbs up. Thank you, brother. Go sub
Yeah.
to Mothman.
Yes.
Mothman
Oh yeah,
coming.
Shane.
Couple weeks,
Shane
man.
was
It's
on.
almost here, guys. Almost
Yeah.
here. You ready?
Hail
So-
train.
So the other drawing that I'm giving out tonight, the one for the random backer, is going out to backer number 74. So if that's you, you got a drawing of a jetpack dwarf coming to you.
Sweet.
Yeah.
You get all sorts of great stuff here on Doodle Chill.
Yep. Every Sunday.
Mm-hmm.
Around 6:37.
Place to be.
Yeah.
Place to be. And look at that. That's amazing.
And then there's the watch along stream
yeah.
that we do every Wednesday.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. I'll put up the poll later tonight. I've been slacking. Sorry about that, guys. Been under the weather the last couple of days. And I was gonna do everything today, but the day just kind of gets away from me. When you look up, I'm like, wow, it's already like 5 o'clock.
God damn.
Yeah.
I was like,
That's
what
the story
happened
of
to
my
my day?
life.
Like, I was just like, Jesus Christ.
That's the story of my life.
Oh
What happened
man.
was I slept till like 1. Taking all this like sinus. I've taken all the sinus medication. Just like, just it put me out. So I
Yeah.
slept like a baby.
Yeah. I got up kind of early, and then went to take a nap because I stayed up till like 4:30 with streaming with Skip last night. So I'm like, I woke up like 2 hours ago, and I'm like, oh shit, Malin, I forgot about that Malin show. And then you guys are like, oh, Doodle and Chill is still going on, and I'm like, oh crap, what do I choose?
We understand, Trader.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Uh,
I'll make up for it.
yeah, I want to see what you come up with.
Mhm.
Mm, Well, wait, where's that screen?
I always like how I always see you laying out like the lines for everything.
Mm.
Like I just love how like when you see like the real detail get in, like it just has a lot more weight to it. You know?
All those little detailing here.
Yeah, like that on the left shoulder, you see like the little like it feels more like tangible. You know?
Mm-hmm.
Like the more kind of lines you put, it just feels like weightier. Just like a simple little touch.
Yeah, you know, just here, imagine this, right? And doesn't take that much like volumic lines. Dude, like let's just do quickly like this. See? Changes a lot.
It's really cool.
Also allows to control like different depending on how you do your details, right? To separate different type of material by doing those little detailing. So like like if I don't put that type of detail here, right? If I do, it looks like it's all the same thing. But if I don't, that little color that's gonna be here is gonna pop out way more if I just keep doing like, and I don't do that type of thing on it, like the volumetric line. I just don't put it on the logo like they do on the Superman logo. Like you'll see a whole bunch
Yeah.
of detailing, but on the logo there's nothing. You won't see like a that much line for like volume. But everywhere else there is, but they'll never do it. Like look at a Dave Finch, full detail everywhere. Logo pretty much got them plain.
Yeah, so you have Christine is asking, is there a specific reason why inking is always done on a blue sketch?
Look, it's quite simple. It's I I don't do it when I work traditional. I use pencils. I don't use blue line. I do it in there because it's something that easy to do because you just click it like this. But see how you see more the difference between the lines you're inking and the pencil. See right now like it blends like you don't see as clearly between them. But when you switch it to blue, so you don't get visually you separate them easily and it goes just what works better to ink. But when I work on traditional, pretty much looks like this. Like I do paint the pencils and you ink over it and liquid. Still looks good, but that's mainly why. But I hate using. I don't use that blue pencil when I work traditional. I hate it.
Hmm.
I don't like original art, and you see the blue line behind it.
Why?
I don't like it. I like to see pencils behind it. It's a
Yeah.
personal thing.
Huh.
And especially if it's this can blue line. And I don't know, the blue line pen is kind of like a bit greasy to ink over
Oh yeah, it
compared to
is.
pencil. Yeah,
Yeah.
like it's a bit waxy.
Yeah. I guess that's for the non-photo
Mm-hmm.
purpose.
Yep. But if I am to have like a piece of art on my wall, I don't want to see blue lines like that behind my art. But this looks way better as a piece on my wall, right?
Hmm.
Like if it's for finish art, but that's because I don't want to have my pencils and I want to be able to, when I ink, to not get mixed up that with a line that's already there or something. So I just switch it to blue, very light, and just draw. It's not really just a digital thing, Christine. There's a lot of people that also do it traditionally, but like I said, it's a bit waxy. Like there's a lot. What's his name? The guy that draws like Arthur Adams there. He's Canadian. It's not coming. Fuck off. He did all the covers at Marvel for a while. Doesn't ring a bell.
What's his style?
Hold on, give me a sec. He draws exactly like
Like
Arthur
Art
Adams
Adams.
now. Nick Bradshaw. There you go.
Oh.
He used to have more of
Uh,
a Jeffrey Scott Campbell type when he did the Evil Dead series, Army of Darkness. But then, yeah, now, ever since he went to Marvel and stuff like that, he draws exactly like Art Adams. But he draws with blue line all the time. Some of them even red. It's weird.
oh, right. That's weird.
I mean, at that point, I'd rather just draw with pencils. And sometimes I leave the pencils in, and even on my sketch
Mm,
cards, everybody's always saying, "Hey, I like how you leave your." Yeah, people like it. It just looks
yeah.
better.
I guess I've always considered it to be like a badge of honor that look at the blue line I did, and then I guess it's really not necessary, but especially with the technology we have these days, but it is a throwback using blue line pencil, and I guess for me and like others who still do that. I don't know. For me, it just makes me feel complete.
I mean,
It's a
it's the other way around.
feeling thing.
You see, yeah, but me, it's the other way around. Makes me feel complete that I can complete a drawing with pencils and then ink it.
Hmm.
But I understand the blue line thing. It's like penciling. I just don't like. I like pencils. I was a penciler before I inked. You know what I mean? I always thought that pencils. And then you ink it, you lose a little something. Look like kind of more solid, but you kind of lose something from the pencil. Uh, and then when you get it colored, it's the same thing between the ink and the colors. You always lose a little something,
Mm.
but it becomes more of a complete piece. But it's always like you lose something from the pencil, you lose something from the ink. But as a complete piece, if it's done well, just works.
Yeah.
And I think it comes to the same reason why people are never really fully happy when when they ink their stuff, because they always feel like you always feel like there's something missing from that pencil.
Yeah, it is funny. Like that's kind of you get to older and you kind of start figuring out, the difference and what a difference like an inker can be on somebody's pencils and what a difference of colors, the right colors can be on the overall art. It really is an art to it.
That's
It
why,
doesn't matter how good the pencils are if the inker isn't up to par.
dude, I was not a fan
Not
of
gonna look
Todd
right.
McFarlane for his art. I was a Todd McFarlane for his fucking inks. I was a fan of Danny Mickey because he was a fucking genius too. Same thing for Scott Williams.
Yeah, Scott Williams, great.
Yeah. And Sandra Hope, Brad Boo's wife. Dude, she's a goddess of inks. I love watching a video of her inking. She's freaking awesome.
All right, real quick, I'm going to scan this drawing in. And
SJW, but freaking talented.
just going to mute real quick while I scan.
So maybe you could retro us that little pitch of the story. What's is Ace all about?
Yeah, so The Ace is the story of a young man looking for purpose, who one day discovers the remains of a shooting star. And when he finds there, ends up changing his life forever, sending him on basically an adventure to kind of figure out what kind of man he wants to be and what his purpose his life is gonna be. His life turns from an everyday normal existence to this kind of fantastical kind of ride. It says very much inspired by early '90s Marvel comics like Darkhawk, Sleepwalker, Death's Tattoo. It's kind of like that old throwback of a young guy called David Diaz. He's just turned 21 years old. He's really trying to figure out kind of what he wants to do with his life. He wants to do something productive. He wants to have a purpose. And one day he's going home from work and he finds the remains of this crash shooting star. He finds something there that gives him the ability to transform into this armored hero, which he calls the Ace. Uh, and yeah, one day somebody comes looking for what he's got, and that's when his life kind of really goes from a little strange to kind of like you know uh, kind of the more fantastical side. Has some sci-fi, some action, some adventure, some heroics. Drawn by the great By Canales. I think he's done great work on it. Colors by Theo Gonzalez, who did the colors for Brutus. I have a backup story in the book by Sweens from Oddity. He's doing art on that. And I also have a little short origin story by the How Comics. He's doing the origin for Angelique. So yeah, launching in January. It's a nice little. Uh, Probably will be like 32 pages. I think when it all settles around. Yeah, so it's launching right now. We're target to late January for everything. If all the art and the colors get finished, we'll be ready to launch by end of January.
Yes, yeah, yeah.
So put money aside for January and February.
Right? Got a lot of cool stuff coming, man.
Yep.
I'm working on the tiers now, working on, gonna have some prints, gonna have some trading cards, gonna have some stickers, a couple original art, some uh gonna have some sketch cards, too. So it's not gonna be anything too crazy, but we're gonna have some fun stuff on there. Now there we go. Look at that finish beacon piece. Tremendous.
Ooh, yeah.
Yeah.
That is. Woo.
Tried to
Uh,
print it to test out the watercolor markers and it fitted like this instead. Damn it. Yeah, I didn't want to test out the watercolor markers on this.
Nope, brother, don't touch that.
Yeah. I'll,
don't,
I'll leave
don't touch
this.
that. Like I
I'll just
say,
sign it.
It's
yeah,
sold. Don't touch it.
yeah.
There you go.
Like I said, you scan that, and then you can do your digital magic on
Yeah.
that.
Yeah.
But you don't touch that physical.
No.
That's killer right there, man.
Yeah, especially with what I learned trying to color that Only Death Can Save Us piece. Oh man, that went terribly.
El Gargos is selling me on the Sint for Bacon shirt. If I have to get that off on Sage Workshops. Uh,
Yeah. Yeah.
uh, yeah, so she's gonna be a badass bad girl, and she's gonna be the main antagonist for Volume 2. So yeah, she's gonna have a cool little origin story in Volume 1. Yeah, it's really amazing when you see like your creations come to life based on an awesome design by Chris Oak. So follow him on Twitter. Good dude, talented artist.
Sorry, the family's getting competitive at at Scrabble.
Nice.
oh. Careful.
Yeah,
I'm
you
safe.
know, competition. Yeah, it gets a little crazy.
Yeah.
So yeah, guys, go back 7 legions.
Yep.
You'll
Yeah.
get cool art like this if you back it.
Yeah. Anyone who backs this month will get my Inktober piece. Or the first person to back each day will get my Inktober piece for the day, and a random backer will get another Inktober piece. So yeah.
And don't forget to go back to us on an adverse too.
Yes.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
go support that. Where you at with that right now?
Right now,
Yeah.
148%. We're $540 away from unlocking the first stretch goal at 5K.
Nice.
And at 75,000, we unlocked the. That's gonna make 6 stickers in all. At 75,000. At
Yeah,
7,500.
yeah, man. Those stickers are gonna be sick.
Mm-hmm.
Frog G said, "Don't mess with Dick Warlock. He'll make your life hard." Yeah. If you missed it, uh, Kurt Russell's uh, body double or his what's stuntman was named Dick Warlock.
Yep.
Huh.
That's
Yeah.
amazing.
That was on the movie.
Escape from New York.
Yep. Which is pretty accurate to what we're living right now.
Mm-hmm.
Escape from New York and move to Florida.
Yeah.
Including the LJ looking like motherfucker.
Oh, this is terrible.
I love the fact that they also had Bruce Campbell to play that surgeon there. That was so sweet. And ended up being so true too. We do have actual people looking like that now. From Hollywood. Go figure. And young people disappearing.
Hmm.
Do people notice a pattern here? Nah, it must be crazy. Not like that.
Yeah, Frog G says Seven Legions is a great book. Highly recommended.
Well, thanks.
Yep.
Yeah,
It's got the Frog G
I-
stamp of approval.
I'm really glad people are enjoying it. That's one of the things you get most nervous about being a creator is like, are people going to enjoy this story?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I guess I could start going through some of the other drawings I've done this month. Let's see.
Yeah, show them off.
Yeah, this is you're gonna see one of these demons in issue 3. Well, you're gonna see a ton of the demons in issue 3. They got this advanced nanobot armor, makes them nearly unstoppable. Yeah. This lady's gonna be one of the people facing off against them. She's one of the 7 Legion soldiers. Got some wildlife from Dwarven homeworld. Let's see. And this is why I don't try coloring the physical medium.
Hold on, let me lock on you.
Yeah. Yeah, this is why I don't try.
Sorry.
Yeah, this is why I don't try coloring physical medium anymore.
So, show the other drawings. Sorry.
Oh yeah. So this is a creature from the Dwarven homeworld called the Hraesvelgr. It's based on Norse mythology, like some eagle sort of thing. I made it like a cross between like an eagle, octopus, and a manta. So yeah. This angel chick with black wings. She's gonna be in issue 3, along with this orc guy. You know, because after the events of issue 3, even after the events of issue 2, some of the orcs wind up joining the 7 Legions. We got one of the demons here, a lady demon. Yeah. Let's see. Guy demon. This is what they look like fully armored. This drawing's going out to backer 74. It's that jetpack dwarf from issue 2. How he's going to look in issue 4 when he becomes the High King of the Dwarves. And this is what I call a frost giant. Not anything like you'd imagine a frost giant to look like, but yeah. Alien creature. And of course, if you watched the last episode, or I think it was last episode, the Elvira.
Yep.
Yep. So yeah. Any of these drawings could go out to random backers for this month.
Me, I'm not doing it because I'm enjoying an entire book during the
Yep.
month. That's my Inktober. I'm drawing Hellzone. It's too bad that when you start something like that, you feel like not feeling too well for a week. You're like, oh, like going, hey, it's time to go for like a sprint, like like a marathon or something, and you just fall sick right before.
Yep.
So let's go see Hex.
Oh no. Oh god. Yeah, it's just
So what are we seeing here?
the ace taking a shot at you.
It's coming right through you. Bang.
Just trying to work with the source material I have.
What do you mean by that?
From
The campaign?
yeah, the sign up page.
Are you telling me you're not following DAs?
Following? Oh, yeah, you mean
I'm
on
just
Twitter?
yeah. You keep sharing stuff. I'm like,
Yeah, we'll be sharing some more exclusives tomorrow on the Hardline stream. Join us. Sade Comics YouTube channel, 10 p.m. Eastern. Keep dropping some cool shit. Who knows what else? What other surprises? Yeah, guys, and also sign up for the Art of Net Shield Sword. Mailing list.
Shield Net. What?
Shield Net Sword.
Yep.
Yeah,
No, it's Art of Shield Net Sword.
that's right.
Yeah. All right.
Oh yeah. Oh, and when you sign up, you get a free copy of my Ashcan preview of my upcoming comic from it's coming out next year. When you sign up and back the campaign.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Oh man, I still got a lot of chores to do.
Oh, you're trying to quit. That's that what you're trying to say?
Yeah, this is not turning out so well. Yeah, I wasn't prepared.
Oh, I left something on the stove. Got it. Got it.
Oh.
So while Hex feel inadequate, can
Help them out and sign up for the Art of Shield
Yeah.
Net Sword.
Pump up my ego a little
Yeah,
bit
guys.
here.
Also subscribe to his channel.
Yep.
Yeah, go ahead. Hexalin Comics.
Right.
Subscribe.
If you haven't
Oh.
subbed to Simon's channel, stop slacking and subscribe.
That would be highly appreciated.
Yeah.
Especially
sub
when
to
we reach
John
the
Aces.
500. Go ahead.
No, you go ahead.
As I said, when we reach 500 subs, I'm gonna do like a giveaway of 3 sketch cards and a variant cover of Blood Hunt because I only printed 80. I still have two. I still have like 2 left, so I'm gonna be giving one away. And when we reach 1,000 subs, I'm giving one of those anniversary special of Heavy Metal magazine sketch cover, and I'll be drawing Nat on it.
Sweet.
And somebody's gonna get that for free. So get on subscribing.
Sub a dub dub dub.
Let's get it.
Hmm.
Hey guys,
Sorry.
feel free to sub to Drawn Aces. I'm 15 away from 100, trying to get to 100 subs on this channel, my current kind of more CG channel. You can also go to my personal channel, Edwin Acevedo, or you can still probably find it under Indie Wrestling Matter. I haven't changed. I don't think I've changed like the link yet. But yeah, you can sub to that, support that. I'm still trying to figure out the content there, but you know, every sub is appreciated.
So here's a, you know, beefcake Ace.
That's right. If you take off the helmet, you'll see Michael Beacon. Massive guns, jacked to the gills, flowing red hair. You know, spoiler. And if you don't get the joke, look up Tales from the Napper. It is funny that sometimes we have like our own jokes, and that I don't think too many people get when we're on stream. So sometimes
Yeah.
you gotta let people know, like, yeah, where the origin comes from.
Yeah, like the Joe Ball is a beacon in the cosplay of that.
Yeah.
Be expecting it in the next Comic Con near you.
Yeah, man, it's come together really nice. Yeah, man, big guys, big guns, big pouches.
Hmm.
All about that. All about that. You need to bring it back, you know? Bring back the fun, the bombastic nature of it, you know? Like I said, I was reading the first two issues of Death's Head 2, and the book is so 90s. It's like ridiculous. You know, like Death's Head is like beating up all these people at this local bar and making puns and stuff. It's so like ridiculous, but the art is so good and the character designs and everything are so cool. Like it's just it takes a comic such a long way when like the designs are cool, the art is great, you know. Like those comics, man, just bring something out of you. That's what's missing a lot these days, you know.
Agreed.
I want I want characters that really grab me, you know. We were talking on Rotten's channel about character or story, and I'm like, when it comes to comic books, man, it's character and character design,
Mhm.
you know. Like when I see a character, it's like, ooh, who's that? What's that? You know, like the first time I saw like Brutus, like Donald Hadden, like, all right, I'm sold, Donald. Like, like I'm in on this. Sometimes that's all you need, just like a cool character design. Then you can play around with the story and stuff. But you want a reason for people to like keep gravitating and give your book a shot, especially when you're doing like indie comics and stuff, man. Like,
Yeah.
not for these boring ass designs. Give me something cool, man. Give me something different. Something that stands out.
And don't worry about what I'm doing here. This is a copy of it. Of the one. Experimenting with that watercolor pen. I think I'm starting to get the hang of it. But
Deacon's leveling up now. Now doing watercolors.
yeah,
I
watercolor
mean,
pen.
for everybody's job in 2021, guys. That's what they're doing.
Yeah. Who do it? Who used to do watercolor on their art? Um,
You don't want to remember.
now Brightwisers. Well, I'll have to get your job.
There was a Brightweiser. There was the worm.
Yeah. You know, I mean, I'll just say it. I'll complete the job.
Wonderful. People will
So we
get
just hit the 2 hours, so I think we're gonna start oh, Inkspot walks in. Motherfucker. We're gonna have to keep going a bit more.
That's right, brother. I'm just gonna keep it going here. Talk
What's
about
up,
the eight.
Inkspot?
Hell, brother. Yeah. Yeah. Gargoyle's talking about future. Everyone besides Custer had interesting design.
Yeah, we're showing off the working on the cover for you're gonna be painting. We got come on, I like that pose of that. Go back to the Inkspot. I was sleeping.
Yeah. Everybody's taking naps. Sunday, man.
So let's check the watercolor going
Yes,
here.
oh Gargoyle, you are mine.
Yes.
You got the power of the run, but I was like, use it wisely.
Watercolor in the titties.
So is Inkspot.
No, isn't he doing drawing hair on balls earlier?
Hmm?
Yeah.
Hey, he goes deep into details in his coloring. All the way to the hair on the balls.
Gotta be thorough, man.
Mhm.
Hey, that's how we know he takes it seriously, dude.
Gargoyle's like, now I gotta work for Sin. Yeah, brother. Good to go. Got those links.
Oop.
You've been drafted.
Yeah. Too late to tap out, man.
Are you guys talking about my hairy balls? Come on.
I think it was the highlight of the stream.
If I'm the highlight of the stream, you guys are in trouble.
You should let that go uncensored like that. You know? I thought the Vatican would flag it immediately.
What are you guys doing in here?
It's the Doodle and Chill. It's where we just doodle live, chill, and promote a book. And right now we're
Nice.
doing the Ace book.
Oh, nice.
So that's why we're mainly all drawing characters from the Ace. Like you have Beacon here doing that Angelique.
Yep.
You have Hex Allen that doesn't want me to show his thing, but I will.
Oh no!
Oh yeah.
So embarrassing. Stop it.
Here in big. And here's the one I'm doing.
Nice.
Big and bulky.
Big and bulky. I know about that. Bulky in the wrong place. Let's see. It's Ace book.
So, reminder, go sign up for the Ace book.
Right.
You definitely want to be on that.
A lot of cool stuff coming.
Yep. Space Heist.
Right. Cannot wait. It's gonna be the hit of next year.
Dude, we came with such a cool idea for a crossover between Ace and Nat called Space Heist.
Oh, nice.
Think about it.
Space Heist.
Yeah. And we're like, keep in mind the Deep Purple song, Space Trucking.
That's right.
And that's pretty much the mood of the entire thing. Or Convoy.
It reminds me of a Sky Crime from that Adult Swim show, Eagle Heart. Sky Crime.
Can't wait to come up with the theme. It's gonna get stuck in everybody's head.
Yeah. You got a metalhead guy and just yells, Space Heist!
Let's see. I'm trying to find some images. You just have those 3 images on your sign up page?
Yeah, for the main list, I do have like a pinned tweet that has the got the training card. That's
Hmm.
gonna go if you sign up and back the book.
Cool.
Done by Artsider. I designed my skin.
There you go.
Alright. 6 a.m. Doing it
The 6
again.
a.m. stickers. Get an idea of what they look like. 2 costume of Ace. And the big shark guy.
Oh wait.
Cool.
Oh, there we go.
Looks like a
Okay.
rubber shark.
Is that up on your Twitter?
No,
Uh,
I'm gonna DM it to
no,
you.
he sent it to me as a DM.
Oh, okay. I was just trying to find some kind of reference to draw from. So.
No problem. I'll DM it to you in a second.
All right, it's time to go to Edwin's Twitter.
I'll DM you
Okay.
some too, Hutch.
Okay. Mm.
So, let's see colors of Beacon for the moment. Practicing his watercolor pen,
Yep.
which is looking kind of sweet.
Yeah, it's not terrible. First time using these. Well, first time successfully using these. I tried using them before when I didn't have a clue how to use them, and I just wound up with a Simpsons looking character because I
Mm-hmm.
used what I thought was the skin tone on the skin, and yeah, that didn't go too well.
I need to try them eventually. Yeah, I have a watercolor pencils I need to practice with. They're kind of interesting.
Yeah, every year for Christmas, my family is like, I'm from a family of 11 with like 10 siblings. So my parents is like, we want to get you shit, but we don't want to have to pick stuff out for everyone. Just tell us what you want. It's like, shit. These look cool. So I decided to try them out.
Alright, Ink, I just sent you a couple references.
You're muffled, Ace.
I just sent Ink a couple references.
Did you hear it? Ace sent you some references.
Oh, did he? All right.
Yep.
Cool. I was just looking at his guy on Twitter. The colored piece with like the orange and stuff behind it.
Yeah, the one I colored. Or the card.
It's probably the card. I think it's the card. It's image that's pinned at the top of his Twitter.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's the trading card.
Yeah. Oh, there we go.
Cool. Okay. Hey, I gotta go walk the dog.
Another excuse.
Yeah.
We're getting to know you. I got some chores to do, didn't work. Now I gotta walk the dog because that one always works.
I gotta do all that stuff. I've been neglecting it. All the domestics.
I've been
Yeah.
neglecting it all year
What?
for this very moment.
What happened to I'll make it up? Traitor.
Well, yeah, I'll make it up another time. And when I just kind of rushed into get in here. I thought you guys were gonna wrap it up, but now that Ink Spots is here, hello, Ink Spots.
Hey, what's up?
Yeah. Looks like you guys are Gonna keep going, huh?
A little bit, yeah.
Yeah, I gotta go. It's been several hours, so I got stuff to do.
No problem. Have a good one.
All right, and yeah, I'll be fixing up my campaign page too, and so don't look at it yet. I'll send you another link. So when I fix some of the formatting.
All right.
No
Cool.
problem.
Yeah, thanks guys, and I'll see you.
Later.
Later.
I sent you some reference, so when you finish all your chores, you can take another look at it.
Working with these is kind of interesting. It gives you a little bit of a time limit. Lay down the card, and you only have so long to really work with it.
There you go. The basics pretty much there. Just need to clean and detail. Full screen. Boom. Just need to play with the line weight and clean up and detail, but pretty much there. I kind of wish I would have put his gun in his hand. I was too focused on just getting the armor down.
I don't know. That's great.
Maybe I could just like.
It really is amazing.
Hmm?
And I say it's amazing how you can kind of see the rough shape of it just come together so quickly like that.
That one is way too fucking long. I'm like, looks like a Liefeld horn.
Exactly. So what? Think Cable when he first saw debuts in New Mutants. Big guns, big pouch, big mouth. What do you guys think of Deadpool 2?
Movie? I liked it.
It was okay, but that fat kid gets on my fucking nerves.
That fucking fat kid.
Oh, dude, it's the actor. Like, I don't care about the fact that he's fat or anything. He's just a shitty fucking actor. And he's just fucking annoying. Other than that, I thought the movie was good.
Yeah.
But, when somebody can't sell the freaking part, right? I just have a problem with it. I just think they choose the fat kid pretty badly. Like at that point, they just picked him up because he was probably like just I don't know the perfect type of chubby fat cutie type of thing instead of it just being acting. Like I don't care if you're beautiful or fat if you're Just be a good actor. God damn it.
Alright, here comes the challenge part: how to look at the skin tone with these markers. Try this shit out.
We're gonna give him more of a cable look now. See the pleasures of working digital.
Yeah, that's awesome.
There, you know, everything's in different layer. Just put white over. That's what I mean by. That's one of the things that's fun. It's like you have a safety net to experiment sometimes without ruining a piece.
Yeah.
And that's the main perk of working digital. Oh, let's try those lines. Nah, not like it. You don't have to redraw the entire freaking thing. It's like going, let's put a acetate on it. Let's try this. Doesn't work. Let's start that. Put it in the garbage. Let's keep on going. Well, I think that one's winning. Did you hear him yell?
Yell out, victory!
No? No, they're actually playing in English. Shut up. Don't try to use the French accent.
The victory.
No, it was actually just yeah. Gargo's like cash grab ink spot did something in the book. You're talking about it? Question mark. I don't know. Want to talk about it, Ink?
What's going on?
L was in the chat going. He posted the post of cash grab. Goes, ink spot's working on it. You talking about it?
Ah,
Yeah, he's
yeah.
working on it.
I'm coloring it. That's it.
Reminded me of like Big Whoop Doo. Want to fight about it? what was that in? That was in the cartoon.
Family Guy.
Yeah, Big Whoop. Want to fight about it? I think that's one of the longest Doodle Chill we've done.
How long you guys been on?
2 hours and a half now. Usually go for like an hour, like max 2 hours, depending. But the thing is,
Yeah, it's like
we were
an
about to
hour
go
in.
off. Hex came in, and more people joined in. Then we're like, we're gonna cut, and then you come in, and then more people.
Yes. People keep showing up, you know.
and me and the fam are playing Scrabble, and I'm not playing.
Oh, you're not playing?
I don't feel. No, I'm here, so they're playing in their game. So I'm in no hurry to go do anything. They're playing. Like they already started their game. Am I gonna go? So I'm in no hurry to go anywhere. We're probably gonna do a movie night later.
Nice.
No, the girls are leaving for their mom for like 3 weeks because we were in quarantine for a month. So they have like a week. They have a few visit to their mom to catch up to.
Mm.
And that's pretty much what it is. If I'm not like around, I'm either that or drawing or with the kids, or I'm with the kid drawing. Because even when I got, even when I sit down and watch movies with them, I'm drawing. My drawing pad. I'm always drawing, dude.
Yeah,
And
that's
my
where it
little
shows the
Alex is exactly the same.
hardest working man in comic case.
My little Alex is the same. She oh she draws all the time almost. Can't wait to show you guys some of her colors. Hold on. Give me a sec.
We appreciate all your hard work there, no doubt, bro.
And I'm back. Do this. Disconnect my camera. You should be seeing my ugly mug. Check this out.
Oh, cool.
That's Alex. Yeah.
Oh, nice.
Wait a second. Let me see. All right. Oh, nice.
Yeah, she's 13. No, 14 now.
Cool.
She used to only do like colors, mainly like digital.
Mhm.
Ever since she's been practicing traditional,
Nice.
and that's she's getting quite good, the little one. As you can hear, she's like looking at me because she saw me grab her drawing. She goes, "You gonna be showing it?" And she's all shy. She doesn't want to show her stuff, but she's trying to. I want to see. I want to see if they're gonna like it.
That's pretty good.
Bye.
Mhm. I could start putting her to work.
You're talking about it because you put me to work, Sam. I just gave you a wrench.
Yeah, this watercolor's not working. Not turning out terrible. Definitely something to get used to.
Yeah, man, practice makes perfect.
Yep.
Welcome. Yeah, Jim Carr, that's one of the kids. It's Allie. One of my little precious little girls. My boys are not precious. I just love them.
No, they stop being precious
Yeah, they
very
stop being
early on.
precious. Yeah. Girls, it sticks a bit longer. Yeah. I like I like Anna. She's always the one that wakes up before everybody. She's the early bird. And one of the things she likes to do, she gets up and she makes coffee for me and Dave.
Oh,
So every time we wake up, we have coffee from Anna.
Nice.
Even before when she goes to school, she makes coffee in the morning. She doesn't take it. She just makes it for us.
Sweet.
She's a sweetheart. I'm saying like I have 4 kids. Sometimes they drive us nuts, but we also count ourselves the luckiest guys in the world. Now, if only the world was not that crazy anymore.
Yeah.
So, ink spot. Just saw your window. Ooh, looking sweet.
Nice.
I haven't drawn in months. Just been coloring.
Yeah, you're stuck like Scotman, going like, I want to draw, but I can't get to draw.
Well,
And
I've
people are
drawn,
like,
but
"What? You can draw?"
I drew cartoon. I've done some cartoons, but I haven't done anything like anatomy or anything in like 3 or 4 months at least. So a little rusty. A little rusty.
Looking good though. So you might have somebody creeping up your DMs pretty soon.
Doing what?
Nah, Ace usually when he goes up, he likes what you're doing. I'm like, he's probably gonna creep up in your DMs pretty soon. Want to do an Ace
yeah,
commission?
I'm usually like, might be
Yeah.
sliding up in those DMs, brother. Put it this way: if I DM you a snowflake, oh god, uh,
A snowflake.
yeah, yeah. Apparently that's the thing now.
What is DMing a snowflake?
Yeah, Quavo, one of the like a rapper. He talk about he DM'd his girl a snowflake, and then the girl replies, and then he sent her back like a line, like a just a nonsense line, and then they're like, yeah, that's how we got together. so, so all over Twitter, people are now like, yeah, I tried Quavo's method, like it didn't work for me.
Hmm,
But yeah, because
I
he's a
see.
rapper and you're some rando on Twitter.
A snowflake. Okay.
Mhm.
I guess that could work for some people.
Yeah, you got the snowflakes. Bitches love snowflakes.
Hmm.
Yeah, when you look it up on Twitter, he's like, yeah, he sent her a, a snowflake emoji, then she responded with an emoji of noodles, and then his line was, "You so icy, I'm a glacier boy."
What the?
What?
That was the most retarded thing I've ever heard in my life.
Right.
And now they're married, right?
But yeah, yeah,
Yeah, pretty much.
true love happened after that.
Yep.
But yeah,
Okay.
Yeah.
artist, if I DM you a snowflake, that means I'm interested in your drawing services. I might actually do that to somebody.
That'd be funny.
It'd have to
See
be
if
the
they
right person.
understand
It
what's
might be.
going on.
It would have to be like. It would have to be the right person, and they would not have to get the reference. Like, I just randomly do that to somebody. Just be like, yeah, you so icy. I'm a Galatian boy. Oh gosh.
People are weird. It takes every type of world
Yeah,
to make a world. But they live happily ever after.
they do.
Did they?
Yeah, I mean, they're happy so far. So,
How long has it been?
it's a Hollywood relationship. It's probably been a couple months.
Yeah.
Jim Cox is asking who's in the machine shop.
That'd be me with my loud jet engine of the computer.
Yeah, we consider that the unofficial fourth man of our
Yeah.
stream.
And the cat is the babe.
Uh,
She comes in sometimes, go meow, and then leaves.
Yeah.
yeah, but when the fan is going, you can't hear the cat. So.
Yeah.
Right, the cat runs off. That's probably why we hear the fan so much. Because Beacon got fed up of having always the cat jumping on his lap.
Yeah.
Enough of this cat nonsense.
Oh, check this out, way better with the gun, but non-destructive.
Weird cat. Weird.
Whatever happened to that Booker T guy who always pop into the chat?
I gotta go. Who's Ink Spot again?
Ugh.
Booker T guy was the best.
Yeah. The
Yeah,
real
he
Jack
just-
today.
Yeah, he just like pop in and be like, "Hey brother, you looking real jacked." And people be like, "Oh, thanks, Booker T." He'd do that for like 30 minutes and then like leave the chat. It was also absolutely hilarious. I was like,
And I'm sad I wasn't big enough then to have Booker T tell me I look jacked. I mean that's
Jack, baby.
he never got to see the Joe Ball likeness.
yeah. Fan sounded real jacked today, brother.
Right? Sing for bacon. You're gonna get that hashtag trending.
Sim for bacon.
Get it done.
Yeah, that
Get
T-shirt
it
needs to
done.
be done.
Exactly. Get it right.
So we're at 2 hours and 40 minutes. I think we're gonna start closing it.
Yeah.
So
I
let's go.
just wanted to say hi.
Yeah, but we're so happy to have you on, dude. We're just
Yeah,
stretching
right.
it up a bit.
It's all fun.
Yeah, that's the point of the Doodle Chill too. It's just somebody else comes in. Yeah, we're gonna close it for that. Yeah, that's gonna happen.
Yeah.
Dude, see, everybody wants to do that canon except Beacon because
Yeah, when it
he has
when
an
it
angel fetish.
Beacon's like, I need the hot angel chick.
yep.
So he gets them.
I really like the style that he's doing to the helmet.
Yeah, that's cool. I like that.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, L wants to know who's Ink Spot. So he's the colorist of Cash Grab, and he's also going to be doing one of the covers for Telson and Adverse too. And he's a great artist. He's gonna have a book out, but I'm not allowed to say anything about it. Right, Ink?
Eventually, one of these days, it's gonna.
Not saying nothing about it. Just saying that he has something on the side that he should definitely be working on.
Yeah, people are bugging me. I'm more of a cartoony artist. Comic book, yeah, I can do anatomy, but I need hours and hours and hours.
Yeah, but dude, comic book that you don't have to be muscles and anatomy. It's different type. You just do what you like. And dude, what you showed us on that thing.
Yeah,
Come on.
yeah, it's gonna be all like that. It's gonna be more like Scotty Young, cartoony kind
Hmm.
of stuff. Yeah,
And you can see it in that style you're doing right now. Like you may give it some muscles, but it looks cartoony, and I like it a lot.
yeah.
Yeah, that's right.
See, like I'm sure you're getting a DM like right now. Hey, that isn't it? And it's like, hey guy, don't forget to save this. See, Ace just dropped out. He's writing the DM.
Yeah.
He pressed on the wrong button. He instead of going send, he went
So that's
bye.
yeah. See, this is like if I was gonna do like my style is more like just like way cartoony. Just of course my computer freezes. So I do like.
And he's back.
Yeah, I'm more cartoony. I just
Yeah, but dude, that's I like that a lot. It's like it's one of the same thing. It's like 6 a.m. doesn't understand that I'm a fan of his style, right? I like his style, dude.
Nova or something. Yeah, but yeah, everything I do is usually more cartoony, and it starts out as a scribble and gets more defined. But I like cartoony stuff.
Yeah, man, that was great.
Hmm.
Big fan of Dark Hawk. He show up at the New Warriors comic. It's great.
But yeah, I don't know. It takes me a long time to draw because I usually go through like 50 billion roughs.
Yeah, I'm the same. You just that's what I said. Like doing a quick sketch, it's not the same as when you're doing a drawing because
No.
you get the thinking in it while you're doing a speed drawing in 15-30 minutes. You're going with what's there. Sometimes comes out stiff, sometimes comes out cool, sometimes comes out like shit.
Save as well.
Let's remove the bacon.
Yeah, man, it's really cool. It kind of reminds me a little bit of the armor Alex Ross did for Green Lantern and Justice.
I was like, I thought Donald DeLay was the artist of Cash Grab. I said, yeah, that's why I said he's the colorist. Like I'm the artist on my book. It's gonna be color, but no, he's gonna be doing a paint over.
Yeah, he's
Donald,
gonna do the rough, and I'm gonna
Hmm.
paint it up. So
Well, you
I'll
saw
show
what it's
you.
looking like right now, right?
I'll show everybody what I do. That's fine.
speaking of Donald, he's doing the cover for the game. It is sweet.
This is what I do.
There you go.
Yeah.
Dude.
So. I do like full
Sweet.
paintings and stuff usually.
Oh, nice.
So, yep, that's what I'm gonna do for sim stuff.
That's gonna be freaking sick. That's why I was like, I need to find something cool and dynamic, and that's why like the one I just did, like imagine that style, him finishing this.
Yeah, yeah, it'll be awesome. Yeah, he uses that for his. I mean, he's got that plastered everywhere for abductables. So,
Yeah. Oh, dude, I love that painting style that you have.
yeah, that's probably all I'm gonna do right now. I've been not very artsy today. Today's my break day. Like color 2 pages of cash grab this week. And that's it. But wore me out with full. I work full time, so 40 hours plumbing can. So takes all your energy out.
Yep, that it does. And me too. Like usually I try to take it like easier during the weekend, spend times with the kids, but it's uh it's also the best moment to do that doodle and chill show that I like to do.
Yeah, I have to be in that. I don't know if anybody else is like that, but I got to be in the right state of mind. Like if I'm not feeling it, I'm not going to be able to draw crap. But like if I'm on, I can draw like anything. So
Yeah,
it's you
Yeah.
got that zone you get into.
yeah. Like there's some moments that I can't freaking do something. Like there was one doodle and chill that I barely did one drawing. But sometimes I come in and I do like 5, 6. I'm in the zone. Like on that show with Rot 10. I came in like over an hour late and drew 5 characters.
Yeah, yeah. But you've been drawing comics for a while, and you've drawn a ton of them.
Hmm.
I'm on my. I drew one comic way back. I drew a lot of children's books, but this will be like my first real foray into like drawing a drawing a full comic, pretty much. Yeah, since I was in my 20s anyway.
Like I told you, dude, I'm there to help you with your layouts if you need or anything.
Yeah, that's cool, man. Yeah, I mean, I got good ideas and just got to get them down. And
Hmm.
I don't know. I don't know, man.
So
Got
let's.
Andino.
Oh, come
Trolling.
on. This fucking guy. Where did this fucking guy come from? He's like,
I don't know. He jumped out of nowhere. Just showed up. Him and Knuckle Supper Studios.
where did this guy? He just shows up
Amazing name.
out of nowhere to bust my nuts wide open, man. Like, that's what
Every show.
I was saying on Scotsman. It's like,
You
this
got a
dude
fan.
always goes for the groin, too, man. You don't pull no punches, man. It's the groin shot.
So okay, let's close out. It's 2:48. It's the longest one and the longest doodle and chill it's that in a while.
Yeah,
Yeah.
thank you to
First, let's
everybody who
start.
showed up.
Yep.
Yeah.
And
I
in the
want to thank
chat,
everybody.
thank you guys.
So exactly that. So thank you. So where can we find you, Beacon?
You can find me on Twitter at the number 7 Legions Beacon, on YouTube, Michael Beacon. You can go to 7legions.com to learn more about the 7 Legions and back 7 Legions, and also Tales from that, which I'll be coloring.
Yes, he's coloring the Royal Rumble story
Yep.
Nice.
and more stuff on the next one.
Mhm.
And Ace.
Yeah, so you can find me on Twitter at Edwin Aces. You can find me on my Drawn Aces YouTube channel, my Indie Wrestling Matters YouTube channel, and most importantly, please sign up for the Ace mailing list. Uh, Indiegogo launches late January. Lots of cool stuff coming.
And Inkspot.
Coloring Cash Grab, getting ready to color Charlie's London's book. You can sign up for that mailing list.
Oh yeah, the
Gonna be
Charlie Chaplin
doing,
one.
yep, gonna be doing a cover for you. Gonna
Yep.
be coming out with a children's book and my own comic. It looks like now, so got a lot of stuff going on.
Oh, dude, I'm telling you, when you
Busy.
guys find out what he's actually working on, the idea that he has for that book, You're all gonna thank us. Telling you, that should be like the next Adult Swim hit.
I'm
That's
hoping.
awesome.
I'm actually I'm gonna bring everything out at one time. So I'm gonna have the comic running, and I am actually gonna pitch it to all the streaming services as a cartoon. So I'll have all the pitches and everything sent out. So I'm gonna give it a shot, man. Try to make it happen. So,
Hey,
yeah,
if you don't try, you don't get none.
that's right, man.
Hmm
That's right.
So don't forget to like, sub, and this channel. And when we reach the 500 sub, I'm giving away 3 sketch cards and 1 variant cover of Blood Hunt. There's only 80 of those, so you might want that in your collection if you didn't get it. And go sub Tales from the Netverse. So have a good night, everyone. See you all next Sunday.
See you later,
Thank you, everybody.
guys.